Hi, I'm Tobie Alberts. I am the CTIO, the Chief Technology and Information Officer at IoT.nxt. So some of my corporate background is I started off as a software developer. I developed applications in mining, in banking, in digital marketing, as well as in cybersecurity and blast systems for HR systems in SAP. Over time, I found myself in the IoT space, everything from data analytics, AI, as well as connecting systems and things to the cloud, to your ecosystem, and even to subsystems inside of large organizations. I've dealt a lot with AI before, with machine learning, as well as I've been the company's first data scientist. When we started the organization, I was employed, I think 20 or something, when we started in Highveld Park, and I've seen this organization grow from version 0.1 all the way now to 5. And it's been an exciting journey. Everything from the first times we had Raptor as a motherboard application, now to having Raptor as a virtual Raptor running in any cloud infrastructure around the world. So I've really seen this organization grow, everything from when we started as 20 people, now 200 plus people, and it's been a really exciting time. So some of my values in leadership is just empowering people. If you empower people and make them shine, it means that you're successful. We as an organization have superheroes inside of the organization. So the more you empower your superheroes, the more problems are resolved and the better our technology strategy becomes, and the more open we are to digital transformation and change, as well as being the forefront of what technology is for today. So a real principle for me is just empowering the people around me, listening to them and feeling their innovation come through them. Not everybody's charismatic, not everybody has the ability to communicate what they feel and what they think inside of them, but they have this true ability to create and this true ability to just innovate. And for me, that is capturing that, bringing it to the business and then making it happen, right? So my main responsibility is an outside-in focus to the organization. What is out there? What is happening in the world of AI? What's happening in the world of technology? What's happening in the world of IoT? This is truly a passion, and understanding what our clients want. And this is to enable those things back into organization. The outside in is very important, else we get stuck into this focus of what we think customers want and what we think customers are being driven to. So an outside-in focus is very important for my side of the organization, with an overarching view of what's happening in our delivery, what's happening in our sell, and what's happening in our plan, and it's what's happening in our run even. So I do have an overarching blanket toward the organization, and that's truly just to make sure that as a technology organization that we service not just our clients but internally service ourselves and be profitable, be sustainable, and to make sure that we don't need to run on Christmas when it comes to the technology and sort out things, right? And really drive this organization into what we call the next IoT.2.0 or the AIoT of the world. Our objectives are very strictly aligned to what the business needs for their strategy, as well as what our internal and external customers require. So our alignment is towards product, making sure that we get those products out, but then alignment internally is towards the technology that will enable that product. So when we do get some business strategy that this year we're going to focus on X, it's our division's responsibility to make sure that technology aligns to that and we can enable that. And then when we align the technology towards that goal of the business, it aligns to our product, it aligns in our sell, run, build, and our plan function. So it is quite an important one for organization. So a lot of our principles are driven around understanding what is our internal customer, the IoT.nxt business, what they need, how they will pivot, or even how they will grow in the next year, and making sure that all of that aligns internally, but also then have that input into our building teams to make sure that these guys can build what we actually need for the organization. So it is the glue that keeps things together. Outcomes are simple. It's to make revenue, right? We're all here to make revenue, to make sure that this business succeeds. But the outcomes that I measure is in customer success. How many of our customers are happy with our product? How many of our customers are happy with the technology that we have deployed with them? A very good success factor for us is looking at how many customers come back to ask us for more things. And the ability for external customers to come and find IoT.nxt, that they want the technology that we have. Another very big key metrics for us is understanding that our technology and our architecture and our strategy actually aligns towards having less time spending on uptime of systems, having less time in spending on selling the product to a client, and having less time in spending in keeping up and developing on top of our products. And this is where we measure that success all the time. We need to make sure that we bring those closer so that we have more value brought with the people that we have and the superheroes that we have inside of the organization. There's one extremely exciting one, and I think everybody in the organization has seen this, known this, feel this, and that's called V5. V5 really enables us to build products, to bring our strategy to life, to bring AI to it, to bring lower development times into it, to bring lower complexity into it. It's not been easy. It is a big shift in how we do things, but I'm extremely proud of the technology teams that created it, that builds on top of it, that's making it easier to implement every single day, and extremely proud of our products team. The products team is doing a phenomenal job in taking customer requirements, industry requirements, market requirements, bringing all of that together into what we actually need for product. And then for us, inside of the build function, and Nico's team and the engineers taking our wonderful AI OT architecture in V5 and applying it to these problems. And I am extremely excited about it, especially what it's going to happen, what it's going to bring to our organization in the next year, and how we will grow building on top of this. Even bespoke projects are becoming easier just utilizing this tool set or rapid productization development toolkits that we've developed, and I am absolutely excited about it. Come on, we have the forefront of AI inside of our organization. We bring AI to IoT. Previously, it was exciting to work in an organization that could connect things that could not be connected, that didn't have a voice to be connected. Now we are making those things think. How awesome is that? In our division, you will get exposure into products and building the next level product that you need, that we need as an organization, to bring us to the forefront of any of our competitors. In our side of the organization, you get to deal with customers and their needs and pre-sales and then solution engineering, as well as really dive into things like cybersecurity, making sure that we have the best architecture, not just enterprise, but also technology-wise. You would be dumb not to work for our division. Come on.